guys, how's it going? Today we've got a really cool horn to look at. Now this is a real interesting combo. So this is a Nathan Airchime P3, but with this it's actually a P012. So it's got the long 0 bell on it, and then it's got a 1 and then a 2. The 0 bell on this horn is an Old Cast bell. The 1 and the 2 are both also Old Cast. This is an all Old Cast horn. The manifold's Old Cast as well. So there's Old Cast and New Cast horns. The way you can tell is New Cast says Pat Pinned on the bells, on the side of the bells. Old Cast says Pat Pending on the side of the bells. Also, you've got your different back caps. Generally, your single Nathan back caps are New Cast. And then you also have a double Nathan, which indicates Old Cast, but you can't always use that as a marker because back caps get swapped, and I've seen plenty of New Cast horns with double Nathan back caps. So anyway, the O bell on this horn, the 0 bell, it's a really rare horn. There's not many of them out there. Their Amtrak, I know, used a 0 bell on a P5. It's a P01235. So this isn't exactly a horn that I don't believe this horn's used really on any railroads. I know that there are some railroads that have a P012 on them, just from a couple of friends of mine, but it's not a widely used horn by any means. This horn was put together by me. I just used my 0 bell and stuck it on my Old Cast P3. Just took the 4 off, put the PO on it. Really good sounding, sounds great. It's really deep sounding. It's kind of got a raspy voice to it. But anyway, I'm running a double diaphragm setup. So anyway, this is on a high mount manifold, of course. There's also a low mount 3-chime manifold. With the Golding high mount manifold, you can fit 2 extra bells. You could fit a number 3 and a number 5, make it a P5. But right now it's just got these blanking caps on it. So anyway, that's this PO horn. Really cool horn. Anyway, y'all enjoy this one. This is the P012.